Just how much longer until we can do something? Approximate value of XRP is $2.15. I wish each and every one of you a wonderful day. But you guys, we must witness tangible advancement. Actually, a couple of motions are required of us. I don't understand. The numbers don't lie, dudes. They are no longer playing games. More and more people are doing comparisons right now. Bollinger Bands are currently drawing in close together, confirming the coil's reality. Before the exponential pump up, the Bollinger Bands were all the rage, Furthermore, if we continue to pump and move laterally, other people may respond in kind. But the truth is, you guys, we can't keep going in the same direction for much longer. This is great news since the bands will soon close once more, resulting in a very large mouth. I really hope that Bitcoin's price skyrockets. Then, my friends, we will soon be able to defeat Bitcoin. In that situation, what's the current estimated wait time? Men are now among them. As an XRP group member, I find this to be still rather intriguing. Before XRP's sharp surge from $2 to over $3, Mr. Pooh published this regarding XRP 234. Following this, I believe he mentioned that it should be typed or sent in first class correct. Whenever XRP pumps, I predict that males will show up. Hatred of other groups and similar behavior should not be tolerated. Nevertheless, dread may exist. People could feel threatened. Guys, Tether hasn't said anything in weeks, and I've been hearing alarms go off. The reason behind its removal from the list and subsequent ban from tomorrow is a mystery to everyone. European markets for disobeying authorities' directives. It's been the sole factor that has significantly boosted Bitcoin's value. A lot of people were terrified. Anxieties was high. Since it isn't excessively large, I haven't given that any thought. This is OEA, guys. The European market for USDT is so little, isn't it? However, the massive one, which has not yet materialized, will reveal itself as it descends. It may not, though. Currently, it will not. It seems, however, that in the early phases of the Titanic sinking, the little floats in its vicinity also sink. What happens is that the floats will rise again if they aren't fastened. Would you be so kind as to review that? Concerned parties may be asking, how can I exchange short cash if USCT isn't there, and this may be the reason why many individuals are getting on edge? I'm being really honest with you, I have no idea. A subtle touch. I mean, this case has been on our radar for a long time. All of these topics were discussed with you folks a long time ago. Hey guys, remember? Do what you think is best. Says Bubba Cooks, well, I felt bad for everyone who owns Bitcoin and Ethereum to the tune of how can this be? Many are on the verge of tears. Now, XRP is in the green. I thought that wasn't always the case with Bitcoin, though. Here, USCT. Have a look. The CBDC team from India and China has written this paper on the topic of money, in which someone mentions Tether as if the market has already crashed. As a result, you should probably stop being so practical and make a bold assertion. Nonetheless, due to its collapse, Tether became the most valuable coin by market capitalization. Holy cow. Excuse me. The phrase Tether broke is confusing. The fact that Tether is still standing, though, that is only a precursor to its eventual demise, and the dollar peckers of the OTG both point to a DPEG. Terra and FTX have already broken the crypto industry's recognition, yet there are issues regarding the openness of crypto units and organizations. FTX is among the most prominent cryptocurrency exchanges. Holy cow. The efficacy of the regulations pertaining to men in the cryptocurrency industry has also been cast into serious doubt by these developments. What about the Tether crumble, though? Someone admits they were wrong. Their favorite thing to do is make things so obvious, so it's not usually the case. Plus, it's worth noting in case you did. Just because you don't doesn't mean you don't. See what these other groups have to offer. Some Bitcoin maxes have suggested that you should diversify your USCT holdings into other stablecoins in anticipation of the possible removal of USCT from EU exchanges on December 30th. They may possibly be on the verge of joining RLUSD. Guys, things are happening. In the future, we're hoping that RLU, yen, and other currencies are accelerated. However, we must inform you that something is occurring immediately. Hey everyone, it's obvious that something is happening. Aptly, it appears as though something is in the oven. The combination of Bitcoin and Ethereum's numerical systems yields XRP, which is identical to Bitcoin's 25th digit, representing the planet. There are 33 ethers. A proper quantity of XRP would be 58. Then, my friends, the sum of the 25 and 33 equals 158 when you upload Ethereum and Bitcoin. It's quite awesome, isn't it? In my opinion, it is precisely the case. Things do happen for you, according to Cryptomania's latest plot twist, which follows all these danger warnings. Unpredictable doors will open for you all across the world. You're entering a more positive phase of your life, but in the end, you'll understand the bigger picture. Is that anything you intend to examine? I understand. I wish it was time, dude. Since now we can discuss the upcoming events, make sure nothing goes wrong and all that. Currently, 331 posts include the terms a Russian New Year's Eve film. But in the movies, to the locals, the 1,231st guys, who he refers to as a Delta, are probably standing here in 1998. I understand. I pray it happens soon since I really want it to. Strangest thing is that on January 1st, 125 men wear green colors. You can get money with the help of these folks. Excuse me, could you just explain what I can't understand? All of our letters are okay. That is some very remarkable stuff, isn't it? It all starts with a PSS increase or a loud bang in January. Would you like to officially welcome December to the calendar? In contrast, BG is standing with his head held high. I understand. Keeping with December, it's January, right, guys? He recommends PSS for growth. When you add 4.04 years to Ripple Video, what do you get? Monday, January 1st, 2025, on December 17th, 2020. It will be 4.4.4.04 years from December 7th, 2020 to January 1st, 2025, guys. It's happening again, 404. January 1st, isn't that a thrilling prospect? And one more. Now, this one is for the Knights Templar. I am an insurgent, so please don't tell anyone that I drove 25. In the distant past. In 2022, the speed limit will once again be 24. The year 2024. The passage of time continues. All right, I drove 25, he replies. Maybe in the year 2025. Oh, the 24th and the 25th, several said, although those may be the actual dates. Boba Cugs is sending you a notice that your bounce is scheduled to take place from January 20th through the 25th. Dude, isn't it weird we're back to 2025 when someone walks in? I know it will be, oh, another postponed, but it's not always, guys. I've stopped pronouncing words because of this. Is that so? Men aren't the only ones anymore. On the other hand, what if the timing was predetermined? So what if progress had already been made? The period for that additional fee has already increased, hasn't it, guys? Not nearly as much as that. Starting this week, or say January 25th at some unspecified later date, snippets will be going full steam ahead. In no way did he alter it. Oh my goodness, he